Hi, welcome to Physics Teacher, the channel that prepares you for the Waterloo Math and Science Contest. This is a grade 11 math Fermat contest question, and in it we have 4 teams playing in a tournament, where each team plays exactly one game against each of the other 3 teams. If a team wins, they get 3 points. If they lose, they get no points, and 1 point is awarded for each team for a tie. If S is the sum of all the points of the 4 teams after the tournament is complete, which of the following values can S not equal? Give it a try, and I'll be right back with the solution. Alright, so if we have 4 teams, let's just call those teams A, B, C, and D. And let's look at all the possible games that we can have, since each team can only play each other team once. So we can have A and B play. A can also play with C, and A can also play with D. Alright, well B can play with A, but we already have that combination. B could also play with C, and B can also play with D. And what about C? Well, C can play with A. We have that already. C can play with B, and also C can play with D. And D can play with C, with B, and with A. So that means we have a total of 6 games that are going to occur in this tournament. Now in each game, we have 1 or 2 possibilities. Either one team wins and the other loses, or there's a tie. For example, if A wins, A will get 3 points and B will get 0 points. It could be the other way around. B could win and B would get 3 and A would get 0, but either way, if one team wins, the total points awarded in that game is going to be 3 points. The other option is if 2 teams tie. So let's say C plays D. If they tie, they will each get 1 point. So that's a total of 2 points. So this means the minimum number of points that can be awarded in any game is 2, and the maximum number of points that can be awarded in any game is 3. Now, since there are 6 games, the minimum number of total points S awarded throughout the tournament would happen if every game was a tie. And if every game was a tie, that means we have a total number of 12 points awarded as a minimum. The maximum number would be if one of the teams won, which would lead to 3 points. And if that happened for all 6 games, we would have a total of 18 points awarded as a maximum. Meaning in this tournament, S, which is the sum of all points of the 4 teams after the tournament is complete, it must be between 12 and 18, which means their answer is 11, because that's outside of our domain. The answer is C.